Well, the weather finally gave people a reason to go outside this past weekend. Some were enthusiastic enough to run 26.2 miles. That's a marathon. And in this week's Northwoods Adventure, Shane Lee chases after marathon runners at the Run for the Lakes event in Nisswa.
Temperatures warmed up along with hundreds of runners before the marathon, half marathon, or 10K race Saturday. Then at 8 o'clock, it all stopped. 26.2 seconds of silence were held to honor the victims at the Boston Marathon.
Something that kind of doesn't get talked about are the people that, maybe it's their dream to run Boston and it was their first chance to ever finish it, and then to not actually even be able to get to the finish line.
No such tragedies occurred in Nisswa Saturday, but Boston was clearly on people's minds. When Miller heard about the attack, he attempted to call 7 of his friends who ran the Boston Marathon, all of whom were unharmed.
One was in the med tent getting IV, and he said he felt the bomb go off, and he said he could just feel the shock waves go through his body. He said it was unbelievable.
After the tragic events at Boston happened, we had an outpouring of our registrant runners that wanted to know what they could do.
The Brainerd JCs, who organized the Run for the Lakes, set up a fund to help Boston victims and their families. The rest of the money raised went to local charities, with the Youth Power Packs as the largest benefactor.
It's an initiative in Brainerd for the Brainerd middle schools to give underprivileged youth healthy snacks and training and literature on active lifestyles.
About 40% of the runners traveled from outside the lakes area. One such runner was Ogilvie native and winner of the half marathon, Tony Nicodeme.
I like the people. The people are always friendly, always loud, cheer you on.
The people cheered extra loudly for hometown hero and 4-time event winner Casey Miller. Miller was actually suffering from bronchitis before the race, but missing this event was not an option.
I can't seem to not do this race because I like it so much. And it's just, I think it goes out to what kind of program the JCs put on.
The JCs did their job and Mother Nature did hers. Shane Lee, Lakeland News.
If you've enjoyed this segment of Lakeland News, please consider making a tax-deductible contribution to Lakeland Public Television.